The MegaBase begins next episode? What could this mean? A MegaBase on Minecraft with Tarby? Surely that isn't right. Surely there's more to this than meets the eye. Do you have any idea what this could mean? Let me get out of here and we'll find out exactly what's going on here. What can this mysterious lava pool mean? Let's ask Karen. She's the one who pushed us in there at the end of the day. Karen, what on earth is this?
Tarby, you have been summoned to create the most badass underground megabase the world has ever seen. You will be creating a whole new community under the ground.
But Karen, you said you didn't know anything about it.
I lied.
Well, I can't do that, Karen. I'm just a rookie.
You can do whatever you put your mind to. You have great subscribers who can guide you along the way. Now go and create the most awesome megabase we have ever seen.
A megabase, huh? I mean, it sounds like a bit. Oh my god, we're going to need a lot of TNT. Die, 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 die. Sand, 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 sand. It's time to level up. I'm so excited. Let's start the megabase. Woo! What is up, ladies and gentlemen and all my fellow Tarbinians, and welcome back to Minecraft with Tarby, your Minecraft survival series. If you haven't already worked it out, in today's episode we're going to start building the megabase. Now the megabase is going to be an underground project and we're working on throughout the series. This isn't going to be something that's going to be completed in one episode. This may take 50 or 100 episodes, but we're going to crack on with it as much as we can. In today's episode I want to make the entrance and sort of like the foundation for the megabase. So that is what we'll be doing, and later on in the episode we're also going to kill the wither. Have you ever tried digging a massive area without a beacon? Oh, it's torture. Before we do anything, only a small percentage of people are actually subscribed. If you're watching this now, there's a 4 in 5 chance that you are not subscribed. If you could click the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. It really helps me out. Now for my favourite part of the video, where we go to the subscriber mineshaft, these are all the people who like, commented and subscribed on the last Minecraft with Tarby episode. If you do the same, I'll put you on the mineshaft. Thank you for your support. As always, thank you very much to the patrons, keeping me going. Next up, we need to gather resources. For a mega base, you're going to need a mega load of stuff. We're going to need absolutely loads of packed ice, glowstone, water buckets, wood. We need all sorts of building materials here that can help us in this journey with this mega base. So we're going to have a quick montage of us getting all the resources, and while we do that, I'm going to speak to you about a dream I had the other day. A dream about a biome that I created. So the other day I was thinking, how can Minecraft add another biome into the game that's new and unique and stands out from the rest? And I thought we need a biome which doesn't have similar stuff. So for example, with the Nether update, they brought out the Blue Raspberry Forest which had Enderman in it, and the Soul Sand Valley which had skeletons in it. I want a completely new biome that has completely new mobs in. And as controversial as this sounds, I'm going to use a mob that used to be in the game but was never actually there. I want to create a biome full of giants. Now, if you don't know what a giant is, it is exactly what it says it is. It's a massive mob. So we have seen this in the game before with zombies. You can spawn a massive zombie into the game. And I'm thinking, why not do this, but for different mobs? So I think skeletons and creepers would be too difficult, because a massive explosion of a creeper would just blow up the whole universe. And a skeleton, could you imagine taking on a giant skeleton with a massive bow and arrow? It would just get on your nerves. You need mobs like zombies, even witches. Now witches would be cool. Wither skeletons maybe. But maybe we can add some different mobs as well. Sort of zombie type, but when they grab you they keep hold of you. That would be a pretty cool idea, that you get sucked in and then you're stuck there until you kill it. And then while it's got you sucked in, it's just repeatedly taking health off you. Which is a pretty cool concept and could be something that's looked into. But how would you create a giant biome? Obviously you can't just have giants wandering around anywhere. I think it should be on its own island in the middle of a ocean biome. So you've got your own little island full of giants and you call it Giant Island. And on this island there's loads of giants, and when you've killed them all there's hidden loot everywhere full of exciting loot for you to get. You could even get a one-off potion of a giant potion where you drink it and you go giant for 3 minutes. You put it with redstone, you go for 8 minutes. Just stuff like that could be a pretty cool addition to the game. Just imagine you're flying along and then next minute you see a zombie taking up your airspace, so you fly down, you got the world's biggest zombie stood there waiting for you. And while you're taking on him, a witch is throwing massive bottles of damage at you. I think it's a really cool concept, something I'd really like to see come to the game. Now whether this actually happens and whether it's feasible, probably not, but if it did, that's a super cool idea, and let me know in the comments what you think of that idea as well. Also on a different note, if you didn't know already and you've got Minecraft Java Edition, if you get the latest snapshot you can look at the new caves for the Caves and Cliffs update. They've not added every cave I believe, I think they've added 2 of them, but you can see the way the new cave terrain is being generated and it is so cool. I love the concept of having to wear a respiration helmet when you go underwater because there's diamonds under the water, or having to take a boat into a mine, like that's pretty cool, or going through little nooks and crannies to get to where you need to be. There's just little stuff like that which I think is going to be really awesome, and you can go check it out now on Minecraft Java Edition. As soon as it comes to Bedrock on the beta, I'll let you know as well. But it looks like we've gathered enough resources, let's get back into the video. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate just how much ice I've collected? Honestly, this probably is like a 3-minute clip to you. This took me about 4 hours. Just trying to find the ice biome itself was an absolute mission, but I'm so happy we've done it, and now we can really crack on. The MegaBase itself, we're not actually building it where the lava pool is, we're actually going to build it over the water. So we're going to build the MegaBase here. It's going to go into the side of this mountain here, and then we're going to dig down and create a gigantic cave system underneath. I'm super excited to get into this and I cannot wait to start building, so let's just jump straight into it. We're going to build the entrance in the first room of our underground MegaBase. Let's do this. We now have the foundation for our MegaBase, so let me show you how it works. So basically this is the entrance we've got here. I love the way we built it in the side of a mountain. You've got a down elevator and an up elevator. So basically you go down the down elevator and you come into the first room, which we've got this sort of fake abandoned mineshaft effect in the wall, which I really love. It's like it's been abandoned and rebuilt, and then you go back up the water elevator here and that's your way out. Simple as that. I really enjoyed making that and I cannot wait to expand in the future. But now for the fun part. We gathered a load of TNT because where this stone is behind me, we want to create a gigantic gigantic room, and we need a load of TNT to do that. So I hope you enjoy this little montage of me exploding stuff.
Into the can or the sun itself. Explode the sunlight here, gentlemen. You explode the universe.
Every time I touch Mac.
This exploding thing's really fun, but I'm definitely not going to get tired of filling in these holes we're creating on the ceiling. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to get tired of fixing these water leaks. Holy moly, I do not get paid enough for this.
Every time I touch Mac.
But this is our gigantic room we've exploded out, and I'm really happy with it. We want to build a gigantic structure here, which is going to fit in perfectly and connect the MegaBase all together. This is almost like a massive four-way junction for the whole base, and I cannot wait to see what it's like when it's completed. But for now, we need to go gather some resources, because I cannot build underground like this without Instamine. I need a beacon, I need to kill the Wither. Let's go and gather all the resources we need, and let's slay this beast. But before we do that, today's question of the day: what do you want to see come to the MegaBase? Let me know what underground builds you want to see come to the MegaBase, whether it's a farm, a build, a structure. Let me know exactly what you want. You know I try and include all your stuff, so get it involved. To kill the Wither, I'm going to be flying as far away as possible from my base, just in case, by all means, it breaks through the surface and goes towards my base and explodes everything we've worked so hard on. Yes, it sounds dramatic, but yes, it's also happened to me before. So I'm actually really excited to face the Wither. You can see I've just built a little area down here so I can gather all my resources together and make sure I'm right. We definitely don't need my elytra down here, like that is 100% essential. And this probably marks the first time I've worn my chest plate in about 2 months. I mean, when do you ever actually wear a chest plate these days, now that you can just fly about everywhere? But I'm actually really excited to fight the Wither. I've not fought the Wither in a very long time. Now, for those playing Bedrock, it's not as easy as just trapping a Wither in and killing him like you can on Java. Yeah, I'm not salty. You actually have to go to the effort of killing the Wither legitly. And the easiest way to do this is to just make a gigantic tunnel underground, a massive strip mine like this, create little pockets every now and then for you to run into, and then just create a little room at the end. So you can see I've created a strip mine type of thing, and then I'm going to make a little room at the end for the Wither to go in. Wish me luck, guys. If we successfully do this, we get our Nether Star and we can create our beacon, which will benefit us massively in future episodes. I've got my shield, I've got my bow, I've got my sword's got smite on it, which will massively help us. I've got all my armour, I've got a pickaxe with me just in case, I've got golden apples, I've got everything I could possibly need. I'm going to drink a strength potion before it starts, and I've got instant healing potions just in case. Let's destroy the Wither. And then when he starts flashing and going berserk like this, you just want to grab a smite sword and just go for it. And that is how you defeat the Wither on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, I've made it look quite easier there, I think, but that's because I got quite lucky. The Wither didn't show any interest in me and just faced the other way while shooting arrows at him. But either way, it's a ridiculously good feeling to have killed the Wither now, and that is probably the best way for you to do it. Strip mine out, build a little room, and just go for it. I didn't even have to eat a golden apple in the end. I drank one strength potion and didn't use my healing potions, so that just shows it's not as hard as it can be without bad preparation. I'm now incredibly excited to get the Wither star and then make a beacon, so let's find the star. Even though I can't currently see it at all. Where is it? It's not in my image. Where is this star? Oh, it's there. Oh. Now that we've got the Wither star, it's time to go and make a beacon. But to do that, I'm going to need a load of iron blocks to power the beacon. So let's go to the iron farm. Words can't describe just how happy I am to have completed that, guys. I'm so happy to have a star, and now we can make a beacon. The future of Minecraft with Tarby is extremely bright now that we've got this, and it's going to make our lives so much easier creating this mega base. I've pit stopped in the nether to grab some obsidian to make the beacon. And apart from these two piglins, it's been a doddle. Let's make the beacon. Now that we've got the beacon, let's take it to the iron farm, let's get a load of iron blocks, and then let's get it into our mega base. God, I love this iron farm. We may have AFK'd for 12 hours, but that is just brilliant. So we're going to make our beacon pretty much as soon as you go into the big room in the mega base, so it covers as much area as possible at this time. Let's put the finishing touch on. And then we're going to load it up with haste 2. Oh no, if you do it the other way you get regeneration as well. Haste 2 and regeneration. And now we have Instamine. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have no idea how excited this actually makes me. This is exactly what I needed. I swear this will never get old. But unfortunately, guys, that is all we have time for in this episode. I've really enjoyed making the start of the mega base and defeating the Wither in this episode. Let me know exactly what you want to see in the mega base. I want to know exactly what you want, so I can try and incorporate as many of your plans as possible. Next episode, we'll carry on with this big room and we'll try and make some extensions going off into different other rooms. I hope every person watching this has an amazing day. You truly do deserve it. Thank you for your support. You are truly amazing. So from me and Karen, I hope you all have a good day. See ya. Bye bye.